When you get a look at Jim Thorpe from Flagstaff Park, you can understand why this tiny town has been called the Switzerland of America. This local discovery is all about the picturesque scenery, the mountainous location, and of course, the unique architecture. Jim Thorpe in Carbon County is surrounded by charm. In the shops on Broadway, which is the main street, in the 19th century architecture of the Packer mansions, and the narrow lane named Race Street, which is full of quaint surprises. But there's also adventure here, whether you're mountain biking on the trails or rafting on the Lehigh River. Dan Ugos from the Jim Thorpe Chamber of Commerce says the town attracts all kinds of people for all kinds of reasons.
Well, I think when they come down the hill, coming into town, it sort of sets the stage for it. Because you come down into a valley, and you'll see a river running through town, and then you'll turn up Broadway, and you'll see, our New Orleans-style hotel, and you'll see all the little shops and the Victorian buildings. And I think from there, the stage has sort of been set for a weekend-long surprise.
There's a good bit of history in the restored Mock Chunk Opera House where you can relax and see shows featuring national acts from Richie Havens and John Sebastian to world-class big bands, jazz and rock. History rules in the Old Jail Museum, which was built in 1877 and was a working prison until 1995. On the main floor, there are 28 cells that lead to a dead end, the gallows. Down below, 16 eerie dungeon cells. The $5 tour runs every day, 12 to 4:30, except Wednesday, and the old jail is open weekends in September and October. One of the highlights is the legend of the handprint left on the wall in the 1870s by a man who was sentenced to be hanged. He put his handprint there to show his innocence, and 130 years later, after scrubbing, painting, and plastering, the handprint is still there. That'll keep you on the right side of the law. If you're looking for a more charming place to spend the night, the historic Inn at Jim Thorpe is a landmark treasure. It's right in the heart of town at 24 Broadway, just steps from everything Jim Thorpe has to offer. Though it was built in 1849, the inn offers modern conveniences and mini-suites with whirlpools and fireplaces. A great place to unwind. You can schedule a variety of customized treatments with the in-house spa therapists, or sit and relax on the inn's famous cast-iron New Orleans-style balcony. It's the best seat in town. And ask about special adventure packages, spa getaways, and romantic couples escapes all year long. A short walk from the inn, you'll find Blue Mountain Sports. In business in Jim Thorpe since 1989, Blue Mountain Sports can hook you up with top-quality, well-maintained mountain bike rentals. Enjoy family-style rails-to-trails routes along the Lehigh Gorge, as well as more technical trails. Blue Mountain Sports eliminates one biking challenge by providing a shuttle service that drops bikers off at the top of the trail so you can ride back to the shop at your own pace. While you're there, check out the retail store designed for outdoor enthusiasts all year long. One of the coolest experiences you'll have in Jim Thorpe is whitewater rafting. Book your exciting trip here at Pocono Whitewater's Lehigh Gorge Outpost in the heart of Jim Thorpe. Pocono Whitewater is the region's premier whitewater rafting outfitter. Beginners and experienced rafters prepare to be thrilled and exhilarated. Rafting the Lehigh River through the Lehigh Gorge State Park is truly a scenic display of natural beauty. There's even a riverside barbecue with a full-time staff, so you can get off the river and have an all-you-can-eat lunch. Pocono Whitewater lives up to its name and then some. They can also set you up for rail-to-trail biking tours and skirmish paintball. Pocono Whitewater will have you talking about your Jim Thorpe experience for years to come. After all that activity, you may want to slow down and stroll to the Anita Shapolsky Art Foundation located at 20 West Broadway. 7,000 square feet of exhibition center located in a church built in 1849. It's the backdrop for one of Pennsylvania's largest collections of American abstract expressionist art. The building features stunning Tiffany and Lafarge stained glass windows. The foundation also presents concerts, children's workshops, poetry readings, films, and more. After a day in town, on the river, or on the trail, visit one of Jim Thorpe's many eateries, serving everything from burgers and beer to gourmet salmon and steaks, something for every taste and budget. There's an energy and a spirit here in Jim Thorpe that keeps people coming back year after year, season after season. So if you want to recharge or rekindle any time of year, keep Jim Thorpe in mind. Jim Thorpe is another great local discovery. And remember, it is the gateway to the Poconos.